If you remember, in January 2023, the Biden administration announced parole programs to provide legal pathways to the 30,000 individuals a month from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela to enter the United States with a U.S. sponsor. According to a National Foundation for American Policy analysis, the number of Border Patrol encounters at the southwest border declined by 98% for Cubans, Haitians, Nicaraguans, and Venezuelans as a group between December 22 and February 23. 98% ended illegal immigration crossing over from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela, ended the deaths, ended the walls, ended the everything, just because they came up with a legal pathway to allow people to come to the United States. Amazing, right? When you do a simple right thing. Border Patrol encounters with Cubans along the southwest border dropped by 99.6% from 42,616 in this period to 176 people. Between December 2022 and February 23, Border Patrol encounters declined by 77% for Venezuelans, from 6,182 trying to cross the border illegally to only 1,451, and 99% for Nicaraguans, from 35,361 people trying to cross the border to 402. During the same period, Border Patrol encounters with 3 Central American countries without access to the parole programs changed very little. Border Patrol encounters with Salvadorans along the southwest border rose by 6%. For Guatemalans, encounters declined by only 2%, from 14,000 to a little less, from 14,245 to 13,942. And from Hondurans, from 10,328 to only 9,952. It's amazing if you give a legal pathway to people. And part of this legal pathway is checking backgrounds and everything else. You end the crisis. By the way, in January 2023, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton and other Republican attorneys generals filed a motion for preliminary injunction to stop the parole programs for Venezuela, to stop the parole programs for Cuba, for Ukraine, Haiti, Nicaragua, which, by the way, is obvious the most effective approach to reducing illegal entry into the United States since the Bracero Program, which was a program that increased the lawful admissions for farm workers in the 1950s. So for 80 years, this is the first program that has proven to reduce illegal immigration by a snap of a finger. Now, these Republicans want to end it because immigration is all politics, because they don't want Biden to succeed, because if Biden succeeds, then Republicans will lose. They want Biden to not succeed. They want problems at the border. They don't want to come up with a solution to fix it. And they certainly don't want to put money into it or come up with a program, because then that just all rewards Biden. Now, for this injunction to work, to stop the Venezuelan, Haitian, Ukrainian, Nicaraguan, Cuban parole program, the judge would need to override the president's authority to negotiate with a foreign country, since the parole program is part of an agreement with Mexico. Mexico has agreed to accept up to 30,000 migrants each month from the 4 countries who attempted to walk or swim across the United States-Mexico border and have turned back. Now, if these parole programs are stopped, Mexico is not going to accept people either, and then we're going to have a huge swelling of people back at the border. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.